Where's your Tyler's bag? Another edition of Wrestling Dumpsterfires. I'll do one more this month for until the new year, which next one, the failed Money in the Bank run of Damien Sandow in 2013. Which is coincidence that Thursday will be TLC 2013, but that's not going to do anything about Sandow's. Well, he is on that show, but stay tuned for that. He was not the main focus on that show, but anyways, we're not talking about that one next week. There'll be one more Dumpster Fires, which is next week. This 20 years ago with Lita. From 2004 to 2005, we're going to talk about this. And oh, by the way, if you want to see TLC 2013, subscribe, click the notification bell on my secondary channel so you will see that show. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not looking forward to seeing that show. But what do I know? So you'll see another episode of Showdown on Wednesday. The second to last Showdown before Hunt for Gold. Raw will be tomorrow, but let's talk about this, okay? So as we all know, Lita was with Matt Hardy off screen and on screen. However, you get to the spring of 2004, and God, the spring of 2004 was such. Your head has to be like two halves of Raw in 2004. The first half was to get to WrestleMania 20. Then get the after WrestleMania 20 of it. With no Goldberg, no Stone Cold. Brock Lesnar was not on Raw in 2004. And just a bunch of random shit on Raw. Like Eugene, the man, Nick Dinsmore, with his own YouTube channel, by the way. It's about the most controversial character. And other fucking shit. I mean, you have Chris Benoit as World Heavyweight Champion. And then you have Randy Orton as World Heavyweight Champion after SummerSlam. And then back to this man right here with the world title. But we're not talking about all that. I already talked about Randy Orton's disastrous 2004 phase run on this. So, Matt Hardy and Lita were supposed to get married, though. And then Kane said, the demon seed of the child. And I like how Kane says, it's mine. Which, don't get me wrong, the first part of this storyline was fine. Until they did the match. Well, they did the match at Vengeance where that was the no rules match, which that followed up the rematch at SummerSlam. I'm saying it again. That is one of my least favorite pay-per-views growing up. For SummerSlam, that is. Where the Till Death Duel is part match was just a regular match. And the winner of that will marry Lita. Where Kane won. And they should just reverse the whole thing. The Vengeance match should just been the regular match. Well, the SummerSlam match should have been the no rules match. But Matt Hardy around the time had a real knee injury, so that's why the match was short at SummerSlam, where the wedding happens, Kane married Lita, but reality is, go off script here, Kane in real life does have a wife. Glenn Jacobs has a wife. So why did Kane agree to this? Because Vince McMahon. And we're not done yet. That's not the end of the story. No. We're going to keep going. Kane had a 1 month program with a returning Shawn Michaels because the night after Bad Blood, Kane pushed Shawn Michaels on the shelf for this. The match at Unforgiven was... I forgot most about that match, but yeah. Shawn won. And then you get the next night on Raw. Kane blames Eric Bischoff for the result of the match at Unforgiven, and Bischoff says, I found an opponent so you could destroy, basically. And who was that opponent? Then debuting Snitsky. And, oh god. That's one of the most infamous matches on Raw. Like, I couldn't believe they went with this whole thing. So Kane was going to do the same thing he did to Shawn Michaels. Then Lita saved Snitsky for getting the same treatment that Shawn got. Snitsky then grabs the chair and hits Kane from behind, and he didn't know that Lita was falling on top of her. Therefore, they lose their challenge storyline. What the fuck was Raw in 2004, by the way? Like I said before, Raw during WrestleMania 20's build-up, and then you get Raw after WrestleMania 20. God, I mean, people say SmackDown all this time was batshit awful. Raw was that. I'm sorry, but at least SmackDown had JBL as WWE champion. You have The Undertaker, you have Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle feuding. You have Booker T and John Cena doing their best of 5 series. Here on Raw, Randy was a horrendous babyface run. Triple H is again world champion. This is the other, like, oh my god, Raw was so unwatchable, and funny enough, I stopped watching this time period mainly because of the bad orange face run. God damn it. This led to the match at Taboo Tuesday with Kane and Snitsky. The fans vote for which weapon will be chosen. And normally you would think it would be either the lead pipe or the steel chair, because those were the weapons that Snitsky hit on Kane with. But no, they went with a chain. And they used and Snitsky chose to hit Kane with the chair, and he gives him the same treatment that Kane did to Shawn the night after Bad Blood. That was the way to write Kane off so he could film See No Evil, which won't be released until May 19th of 2006. Which is another storyline I actually did on my Dumpsterfires last year. Meanwhile, Lita was just in a program with Trish for the women's title from Survivor Series to New Year's Revolution, where Kane and Snitsky wrapped up their feud. Also on that same New Year's Revolution show, Lita suffered an injury. I tell you right now, that show is cursed. Like that show is bad. I'm sorry. Not sorry though, because it is bad. However, behind the scenes, now Edge won Money to Bank at WrestleMania 21. Behind the scenes, Lita cheated on Matt Hardy for Edge. But we're not done. We're not there yet, because now we're in the part where Kane and Edge were in the finals of the Gold Rush tournament to crown a number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here, Lita shows her true colors, betrays Kane, and fell into Edge's loving arms, just like with Matt Hardy. Oh, god damn it, why did this have to happen? Edge lost to Kane at Vengeance. And that feud culminated in a stretcher match where Edge won and Kane would disappear after it. For what? We don't know. Matt Hardy gets reinstated also. And this led to the final chapter of the story. The Edge Matt Hardy storyline, which you think on paper should be a great feud. Edge beat the shit out of Matt Hardy at SummerSlam. They had the rematch at Unforgiven where Matt won that in a cage, which was A lot better than their match at a SummerSlam. And this led to the final chapter of this. The loser leaves Raw match on the Raw Go Homecoming show where they went back to USA, but now, 1 month from now, they're going to be on Netflix. Raw is. That match where Edge won and Matt Hardy was moved over to SmackDown. And Lita, after this whole storyline, now I can see why she wanted to stop wrestling after 2006. I mean, she did maybe a few matches after retirement. Like, noticeably being in 2 Royal Rumble matches, a match with Becky at Saudi Arabia, which that should have been saved for WrestleMania 38. Hot take, though, but and won the tag titles with Becky last year, and they didn't drop them, which. But I said they should have saved Leah's big one match at WrestleMania 38. It should have been her and Charlotte and not Ronda. Oh, God. But we're not talking about that one again. That's all I have to say. It's been a long video on it. I hadn't done one of these in a while, but next week will be the last Dumpsterfires of this year. Because I'm going to tone down on here for this month because Christmas is coming up. I'll do the best and worst of wrestling on Christmas, so see my brother there. But regardless, tomorrow will be my Raw review. Tuesday, I'll do the Grinch 2018 movie review, and then Wednesday will be episode 56 of Showdown. I mean, one more of this year, and the last stop before Hunt for Gold on Saturday, December 21st, and move on from there. Like this, comment, and subscribe to this channel, your Clean Vacation Mail. And also subscribe to my secondary channel, Talos Retro Reviews, so you will see on Thursday TLC 2013, and that's it. Bye-bye.